It seems more than ever, many nurses are transitioning from the bedside to more non-bedside nursing roles or positions. Many nurses decide to search for other avenues to continue to care for patients, but in a less stressful environment, so that they can continue to function as a nurse. In this video, I'm going to go over 50 non-bedside nursing jobs that nurses can still function as a nurse in one capacity or another. Nursing is a demanding and stressful profession. Working at the bedside requires multitasking, organization, time management, skill, patience, tact, empathy, understanding, and critical thinking, to name a few of the aspects needed to care for patients. It is no wonder that bedside nurses can become burned out after day, week after week, and year after year of working and providing care in such a high level, and to do so with the intent of not making a mistake or an error. The reward of assisting a patient in their most vulnerable time of need is incomparable to any other profession, especially since nurses or bedside nurses spend 12 hours at a time caring for patients. Nurses became nurses for a reason and have a very deep and inherent desire to care for patients, and a commitment which nurses may many times sacrifice their own personal needs, food, toileting, leaving on time, etc. Bedside nurses may choose at some point not to be a bedside nurse after a while and may reevaluate their own personal health and lives. It seems even more than ever, many nurses are transitioning from the bedside to more non-bedside nursing roles or positions. Many nurses decide to search for other avenues to continue to care for patients, but in a less stressful environment, so that they could continue to function as a nurse. As I mentioned, in this video, I'm going to go over 50 non-bedside nursing jobs that nurses can still do and function as a nurse in one capacity or another. If you are a returning visitor, then welcome back and thank you for your support. If you are new here, then welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my nursing channel. My name is Nurse Master Charlie. I am a registered nurse, and on my channel I talk about and share about nursing school related topics and tips, as well as health and educational related topics. So here's a list of 50 plus non-bedside nursing jobs. Some of these positions may overlap. Some may be a hospital type position, some may be non-hospital positions, some may require additional certifications, and in some cases advanced degrees, but these are not 12 hours at the bedside nursing jobs or positions. So first off, an admissions nurse or pre-admissions nurse, an aesthetic or cosmetic nurse, an ambulatory center or short stay nurse, an assistant nurse manager or nurse manager, a camp nurse, which may be more of a seasonal type of a position, a case manager, a cath lab nurse, a corrections nurse, which may work in a jail or a prison setting, a cruise ship nurse, a diabetes educator, a dialysis nurse, whether inpatient or outpatient, and an employee health nurse, also an endoscopy nurse, a flight nurse, a forensic nurse, a holistic nurse, a hospice nurse, an infection prevention nurse, an informatics nurse, an infusion nurse, an insurance nurse, an interventional radiology nurse, a legal medical nurse consultant, a medical sales pharmaceutical nurse, a nurse administrator as in a director or chief nursing officer, nurse educator in the academia setting, nurse educator in the hospital setting, a nurse entrepreneur, which could involve anything from coaching, education, clothing, YouTube, sky's the limit, a nursing coach, nurse manager, nurse writer or blogger, an occupational nurse, an OR or PACU nurse, an outpatient clinic nurse, a pain clinic nurse, patient experience nurse, a PICC line nurse, a pre-op or a short stay nurse, a public health nurse, a rehab clinic nurse, could be physical or chemical, a rehabilitation nurse, a research nurse, a risk management nurse, a school nurse, which could follow the traditional school months with summers off, a stroke coordinator nurse, a sports medicine nurse, a telehealth nurse, a theme park nurse like Disneyland, a triage nurse, a transplant nurse, a transplant coordinator nurse, a utilization management nurse, vaccine/immunization nurse, web designer/graphic designer nurse, and a wellness nurse or coach. Now, nursing is an intense job, and although we may like the intensity aspect, we don't want that to burn us out so that we compromise patient care. Nursing positions outside of the traditional bedside could be a healthy and welcome change in reigniting a nurse's passion, outlook, and overall general health. If you want to learn about an all-inclusive 70 plus different types of nursing specialties, see my video, 70 different types of nursing specialties. I'll put a link in the description and at the end of this video. If you learned about a type of a position that sparked a little interest for you, leave me a comment as to which one sounded appealing to you. Also, if you found value in this video, please be sure to give this video a like, and if you are interested In health information and nursing related content like this, I'd like to invite you to subscribe and be part of my nursing channel, and also hit the notification bell so you can be made aware of when I release new videos. Please be sure to check out my many other nursing topic related videos, as well as my nursing and health related educational music lyric videos here on YouTube. Besides creating educational content in the traditional form, I also create nursing and health educational music as a method to stimulate other parts of the brain and to make learning a little bit more fun. As I mentioned, you can find my many songs in the lyric video format here on YouTube. And if you want to take my nursing educational music on the go with you, my nursing songs are available for listening on almost all music streaming platforms such as Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Pandora, etc. Also, please be sure to check out my nursing blog on my website, www.nursemastercharlie.com. I'll also leave links in the description. So until the next video, go save lives and make a difference in someone's life. God bless and goodbye.